Did I blow anybody's eardrums out? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it switches off and I don't even realize it. So, but we're back, we're back. I'll start all over again. Welcome to the Creative Treehouse. It has been 2 weeks since I've been live. And I missed you guys. I hope you missed me too. The last time we were together, we had a party. I still have, there's a little bit of glitter left on my table, and I still have a blower, whatever those things are called. All right. Yes, sound. Sorry if I blew your ears out. Yes. Anyway, but I got it. I got it fixed. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that. And welcome, Jeanne and Vicky and Sandy. Yay. And I have not mailed out the prizes yet. It has been so crazy. I've had, let's see, 4 days of out-of-town company, 4 days I was out of town. Whee! And then tomorrow morning I'm going to be doing a making cards at a leadership conference thing. So I'm really excited about that. So, but now I got to get my head back into this. So let me transition to the table so you guys can see that. And let me just, since I was talking about it, I will show you really quickly. It is a, it's called something about a trek, and it's about hiking and whatever. So I made, my little people will get these little backpacks. Is that not the cutest? Oh my goodness, which one do you like the best? Do you like the green, the purple, or the blue the best? And those are the backpacks. And I've got a magnetic closure. I'm going to probably put some trail mix in there. I think that would be fun. But anyway, yep. So, all right. Hopefully, so you can tell me which one of those you like. Yeah, thank you, Vicky. Fun, fun, fun. All right, and now let me show you. I've got a good show and tell of some cards, birthday cards that I received, because 2 weeks ago was our celebration for 4,000 subscribers, YouTube subscribers, and it was also my birthday. So the purple, Cindy says the purple, yes, the purple is a good one. Blackberry Bliss. Speaking of purple, this one's got a lot of purple in it. Check this out. This is from Jeanne. Thank you, thank you. Ah, it's so, I love it. It's got dimensionals, it's got the bling, and it even has a gift certificate in here. That's a very, very pretty. Thank you, Jeanne. Thanks so, so very much. Let me put that aside. Thank you. Yeah, I thought they were cute. It is a an old die set. What's it called? All Dressed Up, I believe. So, but anyway, and I adapted it. I set the trail mix out, so Max is saying it's too late to use the trail mix in there because he and Annie ate it. So, and then this one is a really funky, took me a minute to figure out how to open it, but isn't that cool? All these cool fun folds. And this one is from a pen pal. She's a fellow demonstrator in Kansas, and her name is Kit. So wonderful. And then this one is really, really pretty. Thank you. Yes. And it is an easel card. Let me turn it so y'all can kind of see that, so it stands up like that. So pretty. And that is from a, she used to be a demonstrator, but anyway, a friend, local. And then, yeah, these are very cool cards. Yeah. And then this one is from a new YouTube subscriber. So this is from Pam. So thank you, thank you. And there was one more, but I think I left it downstairs. They are, aren't they pretty? Yay, I'm so excited. It's just so fun to get happy mail. That's just super fun. And you guys will get the prizes, I promise. It probably now won't go out until, because the conference tomorrow is all day, so it won't go out till Monday, I think. Yep, Monday. All right, what else is going on? We also have, I colored in this thing. We have a join promotion for anybody that is not a demonstrator. It is a fantastic one. I think it's only $35 and you get $99, no, $125 worth of stuff. Yes, and $99 and you get $189 worth of stuff. Something like that. Go check it out. I would love for you to be a Fine Feathers with us. All right, so we colored in Kansas purple and we colored in Georgia a robin's egg blue, which I think I kind of combined pool party and balmy blue. So seems pretty good to me. So we've got 2 more down. I'm very happy. Thank you guys for inviting people. And I guess we can make a card now. So let's see. We're going to use this. I'm about to lose my voice. I'm allergic to fall. I'm allergic to spring, but I'm also allergic to fall. I think it's the ragweed. So, but we're going to use this designer series paper, and we're going to use pieces like this, and so you get to decide if you would like a pretty peacock or card base, or I think this one is fresh freesia, I believe. Sometimes I get it when it's sitting by itself. I get it and bubble bath confused. Or let's see what else we have. Or Lost Lagoon. So Lost Lagoon, fresh freesia, or pretty peacock. Which one do you think you have to watch? Oh, fun! A snip and sip. Ooh, that sounds great, Gian. Okay, catch you on the replay. All right. She was number 2 too. All right, and Sandy is number 1, and she says pretty peacock. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. Super duper. All right, so pretty peacock, the Lost Lagoon, or the, you know what? I think this is pretty in pink. Oh, I don't know what it is. We'll just call it pink. That'll work. Okay, Vicky says peacock, and Sandy says peacock. 2 peacocks. You know, I think peacock looks really good. Of course, it's like my favorite color, so hard to resist that. Okay, and then what I'm using, I finally have cloud cover. I've not ever had cloud cover before, but I do have cloud cover now, and it is actually the 2-tone. Let me see if I can show you another piece that'll, oh, does it show up? Kind of. You can see that this one is slightly darker than this one. So it's the 2-tone, which is really cool. I think I would go with the darker side, personally. If there's not a lot of difference, what do you think? The darker or the lighter? I tend to think the darker would be the best. And I'm going to, but if you tell me differently, I can change it up. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Let's see. Let me get my glue. Darker. Okay, cool. We will do darker. Look at this side. Totally different. Not what you expect. There's the B side, as I like to call it, like a record. Anybody remember records? Albums. Had an A side and a B side. So I call the floral one the A side, and the other one the B side. All right. So we're going to do that. So this is our card. I don't know if it has a name, but anyway, basically what I did was you cut it at the 4 1/4, and then scored at 5 1/2, and then I cut off 2 inches. So there is that. All right, since we're going, make sure I get the darker. Put that on here. We'll have one more panel like this. I'm not positive that I have. Oh, I have one more thing I know that you guys can help me decide on. All right, this panel is going to go on the inside, behind the flap. So it's going to go right there. It's pretty paper. I like all. It's very happy paper. All right, so now. Let's see, let's see if I have 2 of them or not. Oh, I might not. Yep, I do. Okay, the interesting thing, I left something in the other room. Okay, so I was going to do dark there and light on top of it is what I was thinking, but I was also thinking that we might make a border, but that was a different one. I don't know. It'll be a little tricky to do it after the fact, but okay, let me go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and glue these down too. Yep, the two-tone is fun. There's a lot of neat things that you can do with it. You can tear it. I like to use like the crumb cake and tear it, and then kind of make it look like sand, and the same with the blue. Some of the blues, then it looks like ocean waves. So, all right, let's get this on. I think you guys did a great job of picking out the pretty peacock background. Okay, we are going to use this one right here. Now what I need you to do is tell me which colors to color the flowers. And let me tell you what I have a choice of. We have a choice of the Pretty in Pink, or the Daffodil Delights, or the Poppy Parades. And I don't know if you can see there, but that's each of those. That's going to be what we're going to use for the leaves. And so we've got, we'll just say yellow, red, and pink. Might be easier to see what colors you think the flowers should be. And I will, while you're deciding on the flower color, I'm going to color the leaves. Annie is on your lap. Okay. After eating all the trail mix, maybe? Okay. And this one that I'm doing is Lost Lagoon. And there's one more leaf up there. I always like to use the bullet end of those. Oh, we have a a Daffodil Delight and a Pretty in Pink. Ooh. All right, and GN isn't here. Oh, Ann, good morning, Ann. I just saw you now. Woo. Time for some Dr. Pepper. All right, Daffodil Delight and Pretty in Pink. All right, maybe Ann can pop in and tell me which color. So right now we've got these, the Pretty in Pink and the Daffodil Delight. I need another, maybe a tiebreaker. I think either one would work. Either one would be fine. would be pretty. There's actually a stamp that goes with this, so that's the two-step stamping, so that you could just go and color it all in. But I'm going to be using this one tomorrow at the leadership conference, so I was so afraid to bring it here and forget it, and that would not be so good. Oh, popping in, yay! She's gonna catch up. Lisa, welcome, Lisa. So we're trying to decide what color, excuse me, to color the flowers. And we have a choice of the Daffodil Delight, the Poppy Parade, or the Pretty in Pink. So one of those colors to color the flowers. My little backpack's just opened up. It's got a fun magnetic closure. I may have to put an extra glue dot on there, I think. Okay, Max is the yellow. All right. So what? We could go yellow. All right. Lisa, what do you think? Which color do you think it should be? Right now we're going with the yellow. Pretty in Pink. Okay. It's totally tight. I should throw it all off and do the this one instead. It looks very orange on there. It's really not that orange. That's one of the reasons. Yeah, I think it needs to be one of those two. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's try yellow. We'll go yellow. Because I think the very first, Sandy was the first one to jump in with the, it's tied again. Yes, it is. So is that right? So there's dot, dot, dot. Pretty in Pink, two Pretty Pinks. Both, yeah. There's two for both. Who's number one right now? Sandy's number one. Okay. I think have you been number one the whole time? That's cool. All right, let's do yellow. See what happens. What could possibly go wrong? And like I said, there's a stamp for this one. I can't remember if this is one of the stamp sets that was on the Last Chance or not. I saw that the Last Chance has been updated. The Last Chance product list. I haven't looked at it yet to see what things are going away. And some of those are discounted. Do both colors. Oh, that's what you meant by both. Okay. We could. Let me see, this is a darker one. Which one was that one? That might have been the, oh, that's the light, and here's the dark. Okay. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Of course, I like to color, so this is fun. I'm not going to make them color tomorrow because I'm assuming that most of them probably have never stamped before. So, and some people like coloring and some people do not. So, and I want them to have a really good experience and fall in love with it like I did. Okay, let me go back and blend it. And then that part will be done. And we'll see how the yellow turned out. Oh, I think that's pretty. Very, very nice. And really what I would do, I think what I'll do is, if I had my stamp pad, I would run this through. Unusual if you mixed them together, they would be definitely unusual. Absolutely. All right, let me do the dark Pretty in Pink, and I'm going to just run the edge. You could use a dauber, or just tap it into the stamp pad. But it gives just, the line just helps make it pop a little bit. And I think I'm going to make them do that tomorrow, so hopefully that won't be, but we've got an ink pad for them to do it. I'm also going to be, do you think we can get 2 cards completed in an hour? Actually, probably closer to 50 minutes. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so I'm going to put glue. Yes, it does need some pink bling. It does. It would, yes, I think that would tie it together nicely. Alright, let's see if I can. Okay, usually what I do is I will put some glue right here on the edge, and then that way, because I don't want it to go, I don't want to glue under here because then we would close our card up. Don't want to do that. Okay, good. Yep, the pink's going to look really pretty. All right, and then I went ahead and stamped, this one's from the same set. It's I'm Grateful for You. And it's going to go right here. And we're just going to make it to where it's not going to show. So I'm going to just very lightly set it down and then kind of wiggle it around depending on where the other arch is. Pretty close, I think. I think I can bring it back this way. I made a card for my dad. I don't remember if I showed it to you or not, using the arches, and he thought, because it was like this, he thought it was tombstones. It was so funny. Like, no, it's not tombstones. All right. Super cool. And now we just need the bling and we're good to go. I don't know if I didn't bring the bling in here though. Would you guys trust me to put the bling on? We do need the bling. Definitely need the bling. Okay, should I go get the bling or not? We made the one that we are making tomorrow, slightly different colors, but we did this, and it has a bling on it as well. So it's the Petunia Pop color. So, oh, look at that. Oh, I thought that was one of the leftover, there's one right here, a leftover silver star from the party. Alright, yes, it needs a little bling, and then I think it's done. And then there's plenty of room to write here as well. So, I think it's pretty. I like the colors. I like the colors. Very, very pretty. Yep, that's all it's missing is the bling. Alright. Anybody want me to run go get the bling, or are we good? Let me know. And I can show it to you tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Woo! It's next week. I can show it to you. All finished. Alright. Alright, any other comments? Looking for some comments. I'm going to take another sip of my Dr. Pepper. I'm a Dr. Pepper fan, and this is actually the blackberry Dr. Pepper, which I think is good. Add it later. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you. We will add it later. It'll make a big difference. It'll really make it pop. So, I think the yellow was a good choice. It would have been nice in pink as well. But that, yes, now I've probably have more pink bling than I do yellow bling, so that's going to work out really well. You are welcome. You are welcome. Woo, this was a fast one. We got through in just a zippity-doo-dah. Okay. All right. Well, that means that I can get back to finding if there's any trail mix left. from to put in those little neato things. Yep. And which one? Somebody said they liked the purple one the best. Oh, hi, Anna. Oh, good. I'm glad you love the card. The tombstone for Halloween. That is an idea. That's a good way to use those. That's true. I hadn't thought about that. Thank you, Anne. Thank you. And Anna, while I'm thinking about it, I know that somewhere you have won a card, and I don't think I have your address. So if you want to send me your address, your snail mail, to mycreativetreehouse@gmail.com, I'll find that card and send it to you. All right, Sandy wanted the purple. She liked the purple backpack the best. So we had blue and the green and the peach, and we had purple. Those were our two fun little backpacks for tomorrow's conference. Yes. Those are fun. Fun. Yep, I need another glue dot for my magnet. All right. Yes, you'll have to go back and watch the replay if you missed the beginning. I highlighted some of the birthday cards that I got. So, here I am showing you these. Yeah, the purple, the blue one, and the green one. Cute little, turn it. Yep, backpacks. Yep. Fun. Okay, well, I guess that is it. And as far as I know, I will see you next Thursday. Same time, same place, 8 o'clock. And I'm so glad you joined me. And have a good weekend. And I'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye-bye.